Today on the Fast Food Family, we're trying polenta.
Polenta! Is that what this stuff is?
Yep.
Nice. For those who don't know, we are eating our way through this book, 1,000 Foods to Eat Before You Die. And as Talon said, we are trying grits by another name, Italian polenta. Do you remember when we did the polenta pound cake over Christmas?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so this is going to be a more pure form of that, not turning it into something else like a pound cake, but we're just going to make some polenta to have with dinner. We've got 2 cups of polenta, and we're just going to do a recipe that does 1 to 5. I've seen 1 to 4. 1 cup polenta to 4 cups water, but I've seen other people say it's better to do 5 to 1. So we got 10 cups of water and 2 cups of polenta. So some people say to, slowly add the polenta into boiling water, but I've seen others say it's much better to just go ahead and put it into the cold water because it allows it to soak a little longer, and then bring it up to a boil. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I almost forgot. We definitely need to add a teaspoon of salt for each, I can't get in focus. There we go. Each cup of polenta. So we're gonna get some salt in there. All right, it's starting to thicken up a little. So we've turned the heat really low. And we're just gonna keep watching it. Let that keep on thickening. Let the water keep evaporating and stirring it every few minutes. All right, it's getting close.
We're just kind of monitoring, trying to figure out the thickness that we want.
I think our recommendation is just do a cup at a time. Don't do 2 cups like we did. Just it's taking a really long time. We've been cooking for over an hour. It's been like an hour and 10 minutes now.
It is pulling away from the sides, but it's not really, just not sure. It tastes, I have to admit, I took a taste. It tastes really lovely, but I'm not sure about the texture, if it's quite right.
All right, we think it's gotten more thickness to it, doing better. So we're gonna finish it off.
With the butter, right? All of it,
Yeah.
all of the butter going in.
About half a stick of butter and about a cup of cheese. What's that?
That's a Pecorino Romano, I think.
Can use Parmesan. It's just what we had. Stir it up.
I don't think anything can be made worse by a bunch of butter and cheese.
And we'll see everyone at the table. There it is, a big bowl of polenta. What do you guys think?
What is polenta? Looks like applesauce with cheese on pepper. What is polenta? That is supposed to be some kind of
Talon saw.
bread.
It's cornmeal, basically.
Let's try it first. That's so weird because when at the beginning of the video I saw it was all like crummy, but now it's like, and also I thought there's too much cheese, but you can't really taste the cheese to me. Well, to me, you can't really taste the cheese. It's like super creamy, and I think it's really good.
Yeah. They say the Italians have this like Americans eat mashed potatoes, Italians eat polenta.
Great.
You
Love
like
it.
it?
Kind of surprised
Love
you
it.
what it was, huh?
Love it though. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a bread. bread cake thing.
Alan's making himself a little polenta spread on his bread. All right, Elliot's trying it.
Gotta go in for another taste.
Cheesy rice. That's what this is.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, it's just what it tastes.
It's made of corn.
It reminds you of a rice.
Rice-a-roni.
Miles likes it.
All right, so I was trying to think, have I had polenta in this preparation? And honestly, I don't think I have. I've had cheesy grits before. I've had grits for breakfast and a savory grits preparation, but this is very different. If you see how yellow it is, that's the corn. It's a different kind of, I guess, manufacturing than you get with like the southern grits. This is so soft, so luscious with the cheese and the butter. This is a really nice side dish. Like instead of, like Elliot was saying, rice or mashed potatoes. I think this is something that I would do again.
All right, polenta. It is a great side. Nice to have. You know, in America we eat those mashed potatoes, and just nice to have something that has a little corn flavor to it. We are gonna try it. We put the leftovers in a dish where we can turn it into squares, and we can try grilling it later. So it's gonna be fun to kind of explore this new side dish. It's really good. Right. Any last thoughts about polenta?
There's nothing special about it. It's not something to die over.
Are kids gonna like that? No.
Well, all the kids at this table liked it.
I'm not a kid. I'm a kid too.
You ate it? You liked it?
I don't think they'll.
If someone said you can have polenta, rice, or mashed potatoes, how do you rank them?
Rice 1, mashed potatoes 2, 1 to 3.
All right. Any final thoughts on polenta?
I think it was great, but it makes my stomach hurt.
Maybe you ate a little too quickly?
Maybe.
All right. You try it again. All right, Talon, any final thoughts on polenta?
I think
it's going
it's
in for seconds.
really good. It's like, if you just had it like with no pepper or no cheese or no salt, it would just taste like nothing.
All plain.
But if you add the cheese and the pepper and the salt, it's really good. You actually get flavor, and it's, I don't know, it's just really good.
All right, well, that's polenta. Does she have any final thoughts?
I do.
Oh.
So I was remembering that I had bought before those rolls in our area. They're sold in the produce section, but they're not refrigerated. And they're like tight rolls of pre-made polenta, and you slice them and you pan fry them, and then you can use like marinara sauce or Alfredo sauce, whatever kind of preparation you're going to do with it. And it's been a long time, but I have used those before, so I think what you were saying about cutting the slices, that'll be similar, but probably better because it's fresh and it's from scratch. It doesn't have all those preservatives and stuff in it. So this preparation, I think it took us a little longer than we anticipated, but it's definitely not difficult, and I thought it was delicious.
All right, well, if you want to watch us try more foods from the book 1000 Foods to Eat Before You Die, please like and subscribe. And let us know what you use Polenta for in the comments.
Or just buy the book yourself, and then you don't
Yeah,
have
we
to
just
watch
got
us.
a comment from someone who is going through the book. So that's cool. And he had just done some of the stuff we had just done.
Like what?
You're like, I didn't like it at all. Dad jokes.
All right. Until next time, everyone.
Bye!